Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244. I only thought this would be only appropriate if we start off the video with the DJ set in the Freelancer Safehouse. So in this video we'll be covering the drop DLC pack and showcasing all of the items and all the cosmetics you get for the Freelancer Safehouse, as well as the items that you get in terms of weapons and stuff like that as well. I'll be showcasing those, giving my thoughts and opinions, and letting you know if I think it's worth paying for. So without further ado, let's get into it. So from the top, it says you unlock a series of cosmetics inspired by the Drop Elusive target mission and gain permanent access to the base, which is a 2-level arcade contract featuring the base Elusive target. It also includes the Club Boom DJ suit, which is what we just seen, the Club Boom 12-inch vinyl sampler, the Club Boom 12-inch flight case, and the red light flash grenade, as well as the arcade contract, and some cosmetics for the Freelancer Safehouse. So starting off with outside, we're going to have this like little spa area over here, which is actually really cool, and I actually quite like it. It blends in with the environment quite well, and it looks like it suits it. It looks like it's supposed to be here, and it's yeah, it's a nice aesthetic to have. Unfortunately, you can't even interact with it though. You can't get up there, you can't climb the stairs. You've got like an invisible wall in front of you, and that's kind of annoying. But it does look good, and I think it's the best one we've had for outside so far, and I think that's probably something I'll probably keep there permanently. In terms of the interior cosmetics you have, it's nothing to do with the front room. I'm still using the Undying stuff here, but it's actually in the gym. So this is where we usually have our gym. This is from the last DLC, so this is where all the changes are going to take place, and I actually quite like them as well. So if we start off over here, when we change it, it's only a simple change, but it's just like an amplifier and a couple of guitars. The kettlebell stays there, but I think it's part of the other set. Hold on, what did we just do wrong there? There we go. So I'm going to get a close up of all these as well and see what all the attention to detail is there. So it's a big, huge amplifier right there. I don't like that it can get quite blurry if you zoom in like that. But I'm guessing if you don't use the camera like this, then you're not gonna notice any difference. So that's the first bit. So it's just a speaker and a couple of guitars, but it does get better. So the next bit changes the room completely and cuts it into 2 rooms. So it's basically turning it into like a sound booth, a recording area, so you can do recording sessions. Again, you can't interact with anything, unfortunately, but it is a big change, and it's a change that I quite like. Added an extra rug on the floor. Got all this mix equipment here. Got a laptop there for all your editing and stuff. Desktop speakers there as well. I mean, if you're a DJ and stuff, that you'll know whether this stuff's actually any good or not. I don't know. They're obviously not using brand names or anything like that, but is this actually accurate for all this mixing stuff? I don't know. But it looks cool. They also added a couple of keyboards inside as well as a microphone. So you can get in there and do a bit of role playing as some sort of singer or something like that. But yeah, I quite like it. They also added this over here as well. Got a guitar next to the little bench there. Cool. So moving on to the next part. It just adds some records to the wall. Again, really fits the vibe to it, and I really like it. I think this is probably the best cosmetics that we've had so far for the Freelancer. I think it just looks a lot better than the other two. So far we've had the Undying pack, which added a bunch of stuff from the Undying and the lab area and stuff that inside of Miami. Then of course we had the Disruptor pack, which has turned this whole area into a gym. That was kind of cool, but I think this just looks better. Also, they've added a couch over here along with the floor as well. I think all this does over this change here just adds the orangey colour to the area here. I think I'm not completely sure on that, but it did add this little aquarium here. Again, that might have been part of the Disruptor pack. I can't remember now, but I don't recall seeing this here before. So I'm assuming that this was a part of the whole thing. But it fits the vibe, so I'm going to go with it. But yeah, I like the whole area. I like a lot what they've done. And this one last change here is just a shelf and a couple of drinks cartons, but with some Dr. Pepper inside, of course. Some imitation Mountain Dew. Yeah. I think, it's, like I said, overall, I think in terms of the Freelancer aesthetics there, I think they've done quite well with this pack. I think it's the best one out of the 3 so far, and I think it's pretty good. Now moving on to the actual items themselves, so this is the stuff you unlock as well. The Club Boom DJ suit, so murder on the dance floor in this hip, elegant, white-lined black suit with shirt and tie to match, state-of-the-art headphones included, but the pièce de résistance is the fabulous gas mask with an LCD screen that is forever changing, just like the latest trends. So it is really cool because it like flashes and stuff like that. You also get the Club Boom 12-inch vinyl sample. Scratch, slice, or dice with this rare sampler from the legendary Club Boom. For the connoisseurs in the know, this will be make a killing on the dance floor, or wherever or however you choose to play it. So this is what it looks like in game. You get 3 of these. This might be a hint of what this is used for. We have the Club Boom Flightcase, a must for the hardcore DJ. Store your killer vinyl in one elegant, light but sturdy flight case, perfect for the music lover on the go. This is what it looks like in game, and it looks pretty detailed, pretty cool though, not bad. And then next you get the red light flash grenade, and a flash grenade like no other. When deployed, it will dazzle your opponents with a bright red flash, and to further disorientate, cover the area in red confetti. Who said danger couldn't be more glamorous? This is what it looks like in game. It doesn't look any different to all the other flash grenades though. So this is what the flight case looks like in game with the outfits, and it fits, and I think it looks really good. In terms of the flash grenade and what the items do, I didn't showcase the briefcase knocking people out because it's just the same, what you expect. But this is the flash grenade. It flashes like normal. I didn't see anything red there. Maybe it's just the area, but again, it's only like 5 seconds of the flash being helpful, really, them being blind. It's not very good. But in terms of the records, he's holding it in a really strange way, but it's actually kind of good. I thought it would be quite silly, which it is. It is silly, but because you're using it pretty much like those shurikens. That's exactly what this is basically is. It's like a reskin shuriken. But I don't know. I quite like it. I kind of think it's pretty good. You could actually replace your coins with this, because unlike the shurikens, this is perfectly normal and perfectly free to hold. With the shurikens, if anyone sees you with that in your hand, as far as I can remember, it's an illegal item. But whereas these records are perfectly normal and fine to hold, and nobody will get freaked out by it. So yeah, if you like the shurikens and you wanted a legal way to hold them, then go ahead and unlock this and get these. You could even use this as a distraction by throwing it on the floor like a coin, and it's a weapon as well. So what more could you want, really? I mean, I was just walking around here, just throwing records at people, and yeah, it's quite funny, quite enjoyable. It's so silly, but that's the point. And if you were wondering about the outfit and saying, does the gas mask work? Well, let's find out. So, of course, we're in Wilton Creek, so I might as well come over here. And obviously, I didn't bring my lockpick, so I'm going to go ahead and take this guy's key.
Come on, man.
Did bring some poison along with me this time though, but I just didn't bring a lockpick. So we're going to go over here and poison this fumigator, turn it on and see what happens.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. James awaits your attention.
So there's your answer. No, it doesn't work. We immediately found that out. So the gas mask is not a real gas mask. It doesn't work. So yeah. Overall, do I think this pack is worth it? If you like cosmetics and stuff like that, and you like these sort of particular Freelancer aesthetics, I do. So I'll probably say no. As much as I like the items and stuff like that, they're just cosmetics, and in the grand scheme of things, you're probably only going to enjoy those things by looking at them once. You've probably even gotten that satisfaction just by watching this video. So only you really can answer whether this is worth it or not. For me, I would say no. But I do like the suit. I think the suit is kind of cool, especially in like dark environments and that. So I would say no to the cosmetics, but yes to the suits. So overall, I'll probably say yeah. Come on then, sure. Go on then, buy the drop DLC pack. Go for it, because I think this one is actually pretty cool compared to the other two. Anyway, that's just my thoughts and opinions. Feel free to let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comments below. And drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you wanted to the channel. And hit the bell notification. And click all notifications to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Consider supporting me on Patreon or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below or clicking the link in the description for all the details of that. You'll be able to see, you know, live stream VODs and all that kind of stuff if you remember. Anyway, feel free to do all that. And I shall see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.